Assalamu alaikum dear students. Once again this is your instructor Miss Komal here and you are studying Oxford Modern English for grade 6th. So we have begun our first unit and we read the poem Mother to Son by Langston Hughes. We know about the idea and the theme of the poem that the poet wants to convey to us. The poet, in the disguise of a mother, shares his experience of hardships of life and advises his son, his nation, not to fall down before the difficulties and the hurdles of life. So let's start with the question answer sessions today as today's lesson. So the first question that we have here is who is speaking in the poem and to whom are the words addressed? So the answer is a mother is speaking in the poem and her words are expressed to her son. The second question is what does the speaker compare her life with? So the answer is the speaker compares her life to a flight of worn down, dimly lit stairs. And the third question is what does the speaker encounter on the stairs? The answer is the speaker encounters stacks, splinters, holes, bare boards and patches of darkness on the stairs. So all the things that are being discussed in the answers we have already read in the poem. So the next question is even though there have been obstacles in the way, what has the speaker done to continue her journey? So the answer is she has kept climbing up. So the next question is which three pieces of advice does the speaker give the boy? So at the end of the poem when we were reading we came to know about the advices that the mother was giving to her child, the boy. So the answer is the three advices that the speaker gives to the listener in the poem are don't turn back, don't sit down and don't fall. So the next question is which sentences are repeated in the poem? So students, as we all know that the poem is a sort of jazz poetry that include rhythm and improvisation with repetitive phrases. So the phrases that have been repeated in the poem are life for me ain't been no crystal stairs. The speaker also repeats the message that she hasn't give up with her similar line, I's been a climbing on and I's still climbing. So the last question that we have in the first session is which line is the shortest? Why do you think the poet made this line so short? So the answer is the one word line bare is shortest. And why did the poet made it so short? The answer is the fact, it is a stark fact that her life have been hard, empty and without comfort, which no word can explain and make it clear. So you can add your views also regarding this line, that why this line is so short. So the next session that we have here is these questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. So I will give you the answers and I will discuss with you, but you can add your views also in the answers. So the first question in this session that we have here is what is the mother's experience of life? So you can answer like this: life for the mother has been very difficult but she has not given up. The next question that we have is why do you think she is telling her son about her life in this way? You can answer in your own words as you all have read the poem and about the theme and ideas of the poem, but you can answer like this: perhaps she wishes to share her experience and encourage him to never give up. Yes, this can be also a reason, but you can find other reasons also to answer this question. So the next one is thinking about the words and phrases in the poem, the imagery, what points in the woman's real life would these represent? For example, tacks and splinters might represent hardship of a particular kind. Which hardships? So go through the poem with other images and write what these may represent in real life. So students, you can answer this question instead this paragraph on your own, but you can answer like this: the tacks and splinters might represent hardships and painful moment. Why? Because if you step on a tack or get a splinter on your hand or foot, it hurts. So perhaps these represent the moments of physical or emotional pain, and you can also find many more examples from the poem and explain them like these words that I have explained to you. So this was your today's lesson. I hope that you all have enjoyed it and you all have understand it. So see you in some other lecture. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz, students.